So, hi, I'm high again. It's me again. Hi again, I'm high again. It's me again. So, this is my start. This is my logo. So, what I want to talk about today, two things actually, even three things. Like, I thought about stopping weed, stop smoking weed, and stop everything, like, stop drugs. But, like, this is the best feeling I have in my life. Like, this night, Thursday night and Saturday night, are the best feelings, best days I have in the week. Like, that's the only moments I feel happy. It's when I'm high from weed. Anyway, that's not what I opened the recorder for. I haven't smoked weed in my room since Saturday, and that's because I was in Agadir, and in Agadir I go out. So many things happened. Like, the first thing that happened, which is something I'm ashamed of, it's one of my secrets, is that I have someone who wants to fuck me. I know, it's weird. I'm not gay. I hate gay people. I hate transsexual and stuff. But this thing happened to me one night. Not this week. I mean, it's been like almost a year now, where I was going back home after smoking some weed at night, and one guy with a pickup, it's a car in Morocco for poor people who work in constructions and stuff like that, and agriculture, etc. So one guy stopped and he called me. I thought he was going to ask me about the directions, and then he shook my hands and kept shaking my hands. Kept my hands in his hand and started talking to me in Tashlihit. And I didn't understand what he was saying. I said to him, I'm not Amazigh, I don't understand Tashlihit. And he said to me, well, nothing. And he started speaking in Amazigh. I said, no, nothing. And then he started speaking in Arabic, and he said to me, do you have some nafha? Where can I buy some nafha? Which is something, it's like a powder, it's like a drug that Moroccans smoke. Not smoke, they sniff, smell, something like that. Sniff. So it's for poor people. I used to do it when I was young, when I was a teen. I said to him, I don't know where to buy it. He said to me, what are you on? Where are you going? No, I said, what are you on? I said, I'm on nothing. And wanted to move. And that day I was wearing red shorts, very short shorts. I mean, I think I was sexy. I don't know what the fuck is that. Anyway, it was cold and I shouldn't have wore that, but that's what I did that night. I don't know why. I was in a hurry or something. I forgot to put on my pants. So I deserve it. I don't know. And then he said to me, let me give you a ride. I said, no, thank you. And he insisted, and I insisted on not talking to him. And then I said to him, I'm in a hurry. And I went back home. I was going home, and he was following me. And then he said, he kept talking to me and saying to me he wants to take me back home. I said to him, no. And then I crossed the road, and then he was again following me and making turns on the roundabout and coming back to me to follow me. He kept doing that until I screamed at him and said to him, go fuck yourself or something like that. I went back home that night. And then this week again, he saw me and he stopped. And I went back past his car and went back home. He didn't speak that time. And then again, another time, a third time, he did the same thing. He saw me sitting and he was going with his pickup, and he stopped his pickup and started looking at me. And then this is so fucking weird and I hate it. I'm ashamed of it. I told my friends once about one time, but I never talked about the other two times that happened this week. I met that friend, by the way, and we went on a ride with another friend, and he said to me that I'm gifted with a good storytelling gift, which made me happy. We spent some time near McDonald's smoking some joints and talking about politics, and I quickly turned that guy who was not interested in the conversation in the beginning, turned him into an enthusiastic, excited man talking to me. He said to me that I have this gift because I talk about politics and religion and all of these stuff. Anyway, that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. And the second thing also, I think, was the pickup. Yeah, I went to the Amazigh festivals and stuff like that in Amazigh city, Agadir. And I saw the prime minister and people were following him. It's like he was some god or something, taking pictures of him. Normal people, I mean, he is torturing them. He raised prices on everything, and they still act like dogs around him just because he's a billionaire. And that's so fucking stupid. I took a picture of him as well because of my mother. I wanted to make it memorable for her, but I didn't like that situation. And I also I was videotaped taking a turn. I wanted to get videotaped on camera. I wanted to go on camera. It was a channel called العمق where they were interviewing a merchant. He's acting like a merchant, traditional merchant, and I came back in the back of his donkey to look at the camera, and I looked at the camera, and now the video has like 80,000 views, and the channel has 1.48 million views, a million subscribers, so I'm getting famous. Oh my god, I feel so high. I'm gonna throw up, I think. Thank you and goodbye.